Welcome back to the Awesome Agents podcast. Today, Anthropic just shipped a pretty big redesign of the Claude Code desktop app.
Oh, yeah, and this one is more than a visual refresh. They basically rebuilt the whole thing from the ground up.
So give me the short version. What was the desktop app before and what's it now?
Before, it was basically a wrapper around the terminal experience. You had a chat window, and that was about it. Now it has an integrated terminal, a file editor, a diff viewer, a preview pane, drag and drop layout. It is genuinely trying to be an IDE.
Okay, so the integrated terminal, that one jumped out at me. Why does that matter when I already have a terminal open?
Because it shares Claude's working directory and environment. So if Claude is working in your project, you can run npm test or git status right there in the same context. It's no switching windows, no making sure you're in the right folder.
That actually sounds really convenient. What about the file editor? Are we talking VS Code competitor here?
No, and I think Anthropic knows that. It is more for quick spot edits. You see a typo, you fix it in line. The important part is that your edits are right away visible to Claude's context.
Right, so you and Claude are literally looking at the same files in the same place. That's a nice workflow improvement.
Exactly. And the rebuilt diff viewer matters too. Claude Code creates these massive multi-file diffs, sometimes hundreds of lines. The old viewer couldn't really handle that well.
Okay, now let's talk about the feature I'm most curious about. Sidechats.samaj plus semicolon on Mac.
Yes, so picture this. Claude is halfway through refactoring a module. You want to ask, hey, why did you choose this approach? But if you ask in the main thread, that question and answer now eat up context tokens.
And context management is already one of the biggest pain points with these tools.
Right. Side chats solve that. You branch off, ask your question, get your answer, and the main thread never sees it. It can read the main thread up to that point, but nothing flows back.
So it is like whispering to someone in a meeting without interrupting the speaker. I love that.
Good analogy. And for people who have hit context limits on long sessions, this is a real quality of life improvement.
Now, the parallel sessions thing, walk me through what that actually looks like in practice.
The sidebar shows every active and recent session. You can filter by status, project, or environment, group them by project. So you might have one session writing tests, another doing a refactor, and a third reviewing a PR, all visible at once.
Send Faye instead of juggling 5 terminal tabs with no shared overview.
Exactly. And sessions auto-archive when their associated PRs merge or close. So it kind of cleans up after itself.
That's nice. Okay, now routines. This is the one that feels like it changes what Claude Code actually is, not just an interactive tool anymore.
Yeah, routines are interesting. You bundle a prompt, a repo, and some connectors together. Then you trigger it on a schedule from an API call or from a GitHub event like a new PR or a deployment.
So you could have Claude reviewing every PR automatically when it opens.
Yes, or running security scans nightly, or updating documentation when code changes. It turns Claude Code into something more like a CI agent that happens to understand your code base.
That's a pretty significant shift. We have gone from chat assistant to always-on development agent.
And I think the timing is deliberate. Shipping routines with the desktop redesign signals that Anthropic sees Claude Code as more than an interactive coding helper.
One more thing, SSH on Mac. That was Linux only before?
Right, now you can point a session at a remote machine from macOS 2. Useful if you are working on cloud servers or GPU boxes without wanting to set everything up locally.
So who gets all of this? What's the availability?
Pro, Max, Team, Enterprise, and API users. You need desktop version 1.258.1.0 or later. The CLI is still there and getting its own updates separately.
All right, let's wrap up. What is your overall take?
I think this is the moment the desktop app stops being the secondary option. The parallel sessions alone change the workflow, and routines open up a category of use cases that didn't exist before.
Agreed. It went from nice to have to maybe the default in one release. That is it for today. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.